Okay, welcome everybody. This recording here is to give a real detailed, if you will, explanation for a lot of people about opportunity launch. And, there's always a big question. I see that, you do all this, free stuff and everything is there, great value and everything else. But hey, show me the money. How do you make the money in opportunity launch? Where's it at and how does that work? And so we have succinctly done a process to bring everybody to this point where we are right now, where what we call game time. We've hit a milestone, three times. Well, let's see, one, two, yeah. Twice before I've built organizations of 20,000 plus people, and right now we just hit a milestone, with 14,000 members. And so now, right there, what that does is gives us a base right now to now go forward and convert. Now go forward and build relationships. We have more people than many MLMs will ever have, and certainly more than any little program. And the way that we got this database is by value. You know, go look in your email box and see how much spam. Here you have a company called Opportunity Launch. Go look and see how many opportunities have been pitched from this system. Zero. That's why we have the list, because all we do is focus on value. And when you become a person, if I can coach and train you to become a person of value, you will build a large list and network around you that will want to do business with you. And when they want to do business with you, what I'm going to do is show you how you're going to be able to monetize the networks of this industry with people who may not at this time, really, feel the business that you're working is right for them. But still, the industry is right for them. Okay. The number one principle that I definitely want to teach you is that opportunity launch is more about building your network to build your primary business first as the primary principle of the model. It's less about trying to go out and pitch your individual company like most people think. They don't understand the funnel system. I'm going to explain that a little briefly for you here tonight so you understand. All of these companies that you continue to promote, all of these, leaders and people whose names that you see again and again, year after year, once you stick around a while, all such and such has started another program and they're back again. And all they do is take the list that you gave them from the previous company for the next one. And then you're left when you decide, that, hey, I'm not going to renew, I'm not going to keep the auto ship, I'm going to drop out and do this. And you leave behind all those people who you put into that program by your marketing. The first thing I want to coach you to do is market you. And I'm not talking about going out branding yourself as a guru and, trying to get your name in lights and everything else. I'm saying any marketing that you do should benefit you first before any company. Now, if you don't have the finances to build and hold, your own network and data and list of people, because it becomes very expensive. These are the list companies. When you build your list, the more people you build, the more they want to charge you because of the expense. They want to stay profitable off of you. So, the server and the data and all that stuff, they charge you. They pass on the charge to you. All right, because that is, the only way that they're making money. And you're going to see how much we've poured into this here tonight as we go behind the curtain. So you can see how we've poured into this for all of us. This is the people system. Opportunity Launch is for you to have a system that you can claim, and you're going to have a lifetime of database, um, and system that you can always go back to the well. Go back to the well when another opportunity or another thing comes up. You're going to begin to know the people on your list, work with the people on your list, and you're never going to start over right now. I will say this statement here so you can really understand, how important the list is right now. If right now this week, if you could, if I told you that as many people that you can get on a conference call at this exact time tomorrow night, that every person that logs in and just pays $1, that you would get $100 return from. I want you to look and see what kind of influence would you have that in the next 24 hours you could get a person. How many people could you get to spend the dollar? You might say out of your mouth, oh, a lot of people. Oh, that's easy. But you can't give away a free system. You don't have the influence you think you do. You don't have the power of the marketing working for you like you think you do. If you can look in your back office of Opportunity Launch and you don't have a database and a plethora of people to talk to every day. And we want to help you develop that right influence to start marketing the right way. So I'm going to show you behind the curtain some serious numbers of money that you can go out and produce by building your network with relationships. But if you don't, then at the end, I'm going to show you again the methodology of what you need to put in place to start building the right influence to take advantage of not only this opportunity, but more that are going to come your way in the future if you don't have a real circle of influence. So with what we have with Opportunity Launch is an umbrella, and it's always going to be a place where I just continue to upgrade the tools to make them better, from all the support of people who are, investing in making the platform better. It just makes it better for you. It's not for me, it's for we. And so then it's just going to give you another way to attract more people better than anything else out there, for the value. We built a large database. We don't even need to talk about that value anymore. That value is becoming even more and more apparent. And those of you that want to continue to build that list with that knowledge, all the video training is going to be there. But now we reach that turning corner point where I'm going to help people make the money who are ready to really get serious. If I go out and just try to take the Opportunity Launch capture pages and I make the absolute best videos about, coffee. I'm not trying to put down anybody's industry. I'm just trying to make a point. And, I got, a 3D presentation that makes Starbucks just turn into a house, and money just starts, coming out of home-based business with coffee beans out the window. And the most amazing thing, listen, it's still a needle in a haystack for me to find people that are interested in selling coffee, even if they're addicted to it. Don't mean they want to sell it. Yes, if you continue to market the right way, you're going to eventually build a network of coffee drinkers and coffee fanatics. But what do you do with the 10% that say yes and you build a business with, and then out of that 10%, it's the 80-20 rule. So out of 10, you recruit to do something or less. What do you do with the other 90% that said, not the right opportunity for me? And the answer is nothing until now. Now you have a way to monetize the word no and make it yes by providing them what they need to go out and do what they want to do. and you can have in your network and have and be making money from people. You're focused on coffee, that's your thing. Somebody else is focused on skincare. Somebody else is focused on joint pain. Somebody else is focused on deregulation energy. Somebody else is focused on water. Somebody else is focused on organic food. They're all in the same industry. Now you can bring all of that into your network on the same team. And then you can begin to build a relationship, and you may get some of those people as a customer who want to drink your coffee, who want to go ahead and use cellular service from you. And this is the structure of how you're going to get paid off a no and become a yes. What we've done is we've taken all of the problems that are associated with different compensation plans, and we're mitigating all of those issues. And that's why it takes, unfortunately, for some people, a compensation plan that you will never wrap your head around. 8 years of studying compensation plans, breaking them down, being a consulting, looking at numbers of different companies that come out, finding the breakage and everything else. You're not going to learn that overnight. And a lot of times you don't learn a comp plan until you're making money in it. And then you can see through the reports. But I'm going to do my best to give you a high level of why this structure is long-term sustainable for you while you build your business, while you build your network. This just works for you. Here's the number one principle. Most people see auto ship as a bill, and they're afraid of a bill. Why? Because they've already got enough bills and enough bills in the past. They're auto ship poor. They got to decide which company they're going to keep because the auto ships are just eating them alive because they're not making a profit, because they haven't had a system to market multiple opportunities, and it becomes very confusing when they're out talking to somebody. Do I talk to them about company A, B, or C first? And then, oops, they chose C, and this would have been a person for A. Now you're trying to pitch company A after company C. That person's not even seeing you as being focused. That's why you just got to market and let people find what you're doing. So therefore, the one-time payment program, that one-time $59 to get a lifetime of value, real value, is going to retain people working with you. See, adding value after the one time and continuing to prove. Right now, all of us have some lifetime membership in some ebook cycler. All of us have some lifetime membership in some digital download and some, video or training program, and nothing's happening there because there's no value. The only value was the compensation plan, and if the compensation plan wasn't bringing any money, then you're not focused on that particular structure anymore. But what if we had a one-time program that not just given product just to say we're legal, but actually gave some ongoing beneficial information that really helps you in the industry? So that's the number one principle why we're sustainable here, because you pay one time, but everything continues to improve, everything continues to stay fresh, and that's why we have people here still tonight on this webinar that paid their $59 and went off, started promoting something else and started doing something else, and all of a sudden here comes somebody else marketing to them with the same thing that they're already in that they haven't seen yet. And it's going to continue to happen. It's going to continue to happen and happen as more and more people in this niche of networking are going to continue to pitch you something that you're already in that you didn't know has improved and changed. Yeah, we're going to still be here 5, 10 years. This is the legacy system. Now, how do you get residual income? Because who wants to keep starting over? Who wants to have something stall, something stop, and then have to go try to bring all those people to something else again? How do you continue to have something continue to pay you when you only pay one time. And that's when you have a structure where the profit renews itself. As it grows, as it builds, the profit renews and gives you another payout, gives you another cycle, not some other new position that you recycle back at the bottom and you got to start over again. No, the same position you have just renews from people accepting the value. So the $59, as we say, per month comes naturally, organically, while you're just building a network of people, sharing, the tools and things that they can have to build their own business. And then more and more people just continue to take advantage of it. I hope I can convert you to not just do this to look for just a comp plan, but look to build a network, and that network will automatically bring the income. Now, when they pay that one-time payment program, here's another problem with a lot of other companies. It takes too many people to make money. 11 levels, matrix, 5 board program. I don't care if you go from a 1x2 to a 2, but if you learn to do the math, you will understand. And we're the teaching and training. I don't even know if I can get to it. I'll pull it up. But I have right now mathematicians doing on a Excel spreadsheet with formulas, just a basic 2x2 that I'll do a training on you, so you can see how many people it takes in a 2x2 and how many percentage of people are actually cycling or getting paid in what everybody thinks is so easy. Just get two. I'm going to show you why they stop and stall. And don't add a second board. Don't add that 4 people that need to follow you to just one level. The numbers are astronomical. But this Christmas, this Thanksgiving, people looking and needing money desperately because they have not developed a business or a network of people, they're going to fall for it again. And the guys who do it over and over again are buying the scripts right now and got the programmers working right now to get ready to throw that pre-launch out there in Halloween for the holiday seasons. I want to stop the madness as much as I can. That's what we're here. We're really here to help you get real help and real numbers. So having different structures, a small structure, 3x3, to make you profitable, a middle-sized structure, so as you grow, making you more profitable, and then as you become more effective, and if people look at it 10x3, and they maybe never have sponsored 10 people in their life ever, guess what? You can generate 10 times more leads than you've ever recruited before in your life when you apply the practices here. When you throw the net out and you cast it out on the sea, it's going to drag in a bunch of people in your back office more than you've ever recruited before in your life. And the system will recruit them. The system will cause them to upgrade when the time is right. When they get frustrated and they come across the company that doesn't have any capture pages and they, ding, 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 the light bulb goes off. Oh, opportunity launch. And they use the tool and they bring more people in and the system works by itself. Those people take advantage of it. So when you're using the system to build your list, you're going to recruit more people than you've ever done. You plug in and start making the Facebook events, just offering people leveraging to come to this webinar. Go free marketing training. Just offer free marketing training on your event page on a consistent basis. Watch what happens. You go out and I go out and just try to do a travel company and just have everybody trying to go to a travel company event. Watch the difference of what happens. Nobody's coming to the event. You can go pitch a business all the time. It's saturated. You have thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people that see what you're doing and same old. But it's the people out here that are bringing value to people. They're connecting with people. People are connecting with them. When those people connect, we take a small matrix and give you a high return off of that one time. Not like these other 20 cents a level, 10 cents a level, 5 cents a level, and a $10 admin fee. Hold on. I'm getting 20 cents a level. I got let me let me add up how many people I need at 20 cents a level, 5 cents and 10 cents just to make the $10 I'm giving you to get that. They haven't done the math. And you're giving them your list too, so they can go market another program to your list. Next thing you know, you're getting emails. People are getting emails and they're taking them personal in the next program. They're not following the integrity of the people you brought. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you. Market your list first. You should be able to pick up the phone and have enough people that know, like, and trust you that you say, tomorrow I'm going to send you a link, have your debit card ready, get positioned, and they've worked with you and known you enough that you know what, they trust you. Here comes that $1 tomorrow night to get on a webinar. If you don't have that list, then that's where you continue to go and try to have to bring everybody from one thing to the next thing. And then guess what? They always blame you when something doesn't work because you sold them, you were excited, you told them, and they don't look at what the company did. They look at you. So you got to think about who and what you're going to bring to what. So when you bring somebody here, they can't get hurt. It's $59 one time, and they're going to get continued value and product over the lifetime of their marketing, of what they're getting, hearing, and learning. When that one time happens, it's going to easily build a $59 profit. And this is just one particular matrix. Now, I'm going to share with you how this comp plan works. A lot of people have been wondering, I did it up and did the math, and that doesn't work. You're right, because I didn't give you all the math. Here's the secret. I want you to understand this. I'm going to say it one time, then I'm not going to keep trying to explain it to you. But at the same time, you're building 3 people, and you help somebody get 3 people, that helping someone get someone else, helping someone build a downline is going to start paying you a daily revenue. You have people in your matrix with no downline, you don't deserve to get paid anything. You haven't helped anybody. That's why it's called a profit sharing comp plan. Because the more people you help money, the more people you make. You help people get a downline on your team of 9 people, either from their spillover or you're just helping duplication. Guess what? You're getting more daily income. You help people fill up their matrix, you're getting more daily income. The daily income comes from you helping people get a monthly income. That's where this leverage and these numbers are escalated, where I give you the lion's share on the back end. Let me tell you something. When you help people get more than a downline here, on the back end, I'm giving you more per person than they're getting. That's the secret. That's the numbers they don't see. Let me share with you just a little more. $59, 5, 9, 13. That's only $13 out of 59. On the back end, I'm using that to push the dailies to you. If you help people, you'll get paid even more. This is where 16 cents comes for to build you another $195 from the money of helping other people. And the great thing about it is you're helping people, you're building relationships with someone who's not in your particular primary company right now, but you're still keeping a good relationship. You're still helping a person go out and generate leads and so forth. Why? Because everybody and whoever upgrades underneath that person is going to pay you. You help. You look at somebody else and they get an upgrade down below you, and all those notifications come up. That's money that is going to pay you on the daily. Now, that's in a 3-by structure. That's a small team. Yeah, so some people can't get excited about that. Some people are fine just getting a profit. But as you're building and bringing people to the program, then again, you help those same 3927 people. You're helping them, again, get more people in their downline. You're going to get 50 cents daily from helping that 3927 people, that 3-by-3 matrix. Just take 39 people and make them your best friend in this industry. You'll make more money helping them, have more fun helping them, plugging them in, helping them, and all they're doing is just generating leads. And then that's going to go from 39 people to 155 people because you're helping them market. You're sharing with them, you're typing on the Facebook, hey, I just, learned this on the webinar last night, and all your list and all your people that see you normally spamming are seeing you talk differently, are seeing you say some different things about this industry, are seeing you grow in your knowledge about how things happen. They're not seeing you pitch everything that you normally pitch. They're not seeing you put your link out there and your video out there like you always do. They're seeing you talk about, that this is so great. I was able to get on the first page of Google. First time I've ever done that. They're like, whoa, how did you do that? I am so excited now that I see I got my marketing out there on autopilot. Had 5 leads come in today. People are going to start asking you different questions now. People are going to want to know what you're doing when you get off a webinar and say, man, I'm so excited. I've learned why a lot of people have to keep starting over. It's going to resonate with this industry. The problem is an epidemic. But you take those same 3 people, you continue to help them. You're getting more daily income. Look at just 3 people. 3 people you go out and help build that monthly. That's $90 a month on a one-time $59 renewable program just from helping 3 people be successful. I'm giving you the lion's share by helping other people. That's why I say call your people, call your list, become a sponsor. Don't look for the system to do the work. They shouldn't be connected to the system. You want them connected to you. Because the next time somebody comes to you and says, hey, we got a pre-launch, something's getting ready to launch, the people that you've helped here, that you've helped generate leads that get into their other business, are going to say, yeah, let's work together on that. Let's launch it. Now that's 39 people. That's 155 people that you've been leading with integrity. And you start off with a network. You start off with a list. You become what they call one of the big leaders, hugely, they give all these names to people who just have built the list. That's all. They don't have anything, magic. If they do, it's that they just took other people's downline, and you don't have to do that. Opportunity Launch is going to keep the genealogy for you to keep the integrity. You just go to your sponsor opportunity, put in the link for your new company, and just like Domino's, everybody just follows and goes right to the back office and joins, and you keep the integrity of your people. You're not going from the next deal. Now you're taking somebody else's person who, they introduced you to, destroying your own network. No, you start off strong. So you're helping the same people, that same 155 people that you're getting 50 cents for and helping them do the same thing. You're getting the lion's share. You're going to make more here than the same thing. Max it out. Unbelievable income. It comes from, again, helping people, other people get a profit. You help enough other people get what they want, make some money, you're going to make more money. Now, there's some other pieces I'm going to share with you on how we make this happen in multiple ways. Again, remember, if you ever go out and do the budget on how many one-time programs and admin fees that you've paid over the year, add it up. I dare you. Just go look at the programs that you joined that were one-time payment programs, and then look at the admin fee and take that and divide it by, the number of months, divided by 9 months already this year. You will see that you've paid just as much as you could have for an auto ship in one company consistently. You may look and see and say, man, I take that. That's a $150 auto ship that I've paid from one-time payment programs over and over again and again. It'll surprise you if you start writing it down. So unfortunately, when you're buying these other programs, you're not getting any more value. Well, that's the second part of, again, where Opportunity Launch is going to bring value. As I share with you the marketing that's going to go forward, that's going to show you how that value is just going to reciprocate to more leads, to more upgrades, to more profit, to more value, to more residual income. It's like a snowball. But before that, coded bonus plan. The people who are going to make the most money here are not the people who are building the matrix. It's the people who build the codes. It's the people who go out and put people in and not ask, I got in this thing and I thought I was going to get spillover, but they get in and they create it. The codes, that's $5 on top of the matrix. So where you saw $5, where you saw $4, the person who's getting codes is getting $5 on top of that. That's $9 a person. That's where the money is. And starting with the third person, now this is not like these other 2-ups. See, here's a problem with a 2-up. I'm sorry, a 1-up or a 2-up or Aussie 2-up. Here's a problem with that. And here's why they stop, stall, and fail. Because if you tell me normally, even with this coded bonus plan, that the first 2 are not coded to me, well, I'm going to save my best person to the third. I'm not going to put in, I'm going to put grandma and uncle and Aunt Susie in the first 2 spots and let those people roll up to my sponsor, and your sponsor don't know your uncle and your grandma. That's a problem with a 2-up. It's passing people to someone with no relationship, so therefore there's no relationship, there's no support. And that's why the 2-ups go down, because you're going to save your best person for your third person. Well, that person ain't no dummy. They're going to do the same thing to you. They're going to sometimes even just buy the first 2 spots just so they can get to their third and start putting real people in. This is what happens. This is why they stop. So what's the solution? There has to be a benefit for the first 2 people. And I'll share with you how we solve that here. Again, we're showing you how we've solved a lot of these comp plan problems, from a small team to a residual payment to, an auto ship. We eliminate these things and have the solution. Now, as many people as you bring to the table, it creates a coded leg, and each coded leg is a 2x2 to infinity of $5 residually each time that person, no matter where they are, makes $59. So what did you do, Marcus? Now you've eliminated, it's just 39 people. What happens after 39? Well, if you're doing coded bonus, it goes to infinity. There's no limit. What happens after you fill the 5x3? What happens after you fill the 10x3? If you're not going to get a spillover of 1,000 people, all right? But if you're going out and just building, most people can get 2. So you get to your codes and you're teaching your people how to just generate leads, two people are going to upgrade. Two people are going to see these capture page systems. Two people are going to see the value of what's here, and they're going to get two upgrades. They're not even going to have to recruit them. The back end training videos and webinars to do it. You just got to teach them how to just use the system, how to go make a Facebook event and let people come to training and get in the net. That 2x2 coded leg, 2, 4, everybody just getting 2 down to infinity. It doesn't stop at 5. The numbers just get crazy, so we stop there. But all of this is additive. That's $10 there, $20 there, $40 there. That's $70 on top of all the matrix money. And it's not, that's just one leg. So if you go out and you refer more, and again, like I said, you can recruit more people ever in your life just by being able to generate more leads, having your system out there working for you, and people coming in, they're going to see the value. They're going to upgrade. You're going to have more recruits from leads selling themselves, buying. You're not selling them, selling themselves, and having more coded legs. Now, here's the solution to putting Grandma and Uncle Joe in the first two. The matching coded bonuses, maybe you didn't know, but that also is your first two. That's right. This person makes codes, you get 100%. This person makes codes, you get 100%. And this person and every single other person that you personally refer, every single one of them, you are getting 100% match on the codes. That's the solution. Now there's a benefit to helping the first one, the first two. And that benefit is going to benefit you because they're the first two people in the top of your matrix. Remember I said about helping those three? You can get $90 residual a month just by continuing to help those three build. Now there's a double benefit. You're going to get a matching code helping those three or more that you personally refer. So now, not only are you getting the first two of all your codes first two, but when your codes get to their third, now you're getting a match. I know that this, again, maybe it's difficult for some of you, but you're basically getting paid on most of the whole leg. The first two to infinity and every single leg that they get, the first two of all their first two, you're getting a match. So it's beneficial to help other people. Here's the secret. Here's what the industry tries to teach everybody to do. All the, what do you call them? The belly, the warm market people. Here's what they want you to do. They want you to go work your list of names, work your what they call warm market, because they know that you can get two out of that. And what they want you to do, they want you to go write that list of names down, and then they want you to give that list of names to them, and they want to help you, cold call your warm list. With the internet, folks, you can do that, but everybody's list, especially if they're on Facebook, is wide open. It tells you who's their cousin, tells you who's their aunt, who's their uncle. Just haven't learned how to use it. I go click on your friends list right now, I see all your list of people. And for those of you that have been on one of the active affiliate trainings, if I go and speak to somebody through your list, here's what most of you are doing. I add you as a friend on Facebook. You go through and you just start clicking and to add my, people. You send a message to my people and send a people, a message to my list. And you're looking to grow your list off of my list. Don't you know you're destroying the relationship you have with that person? Because now when that person joins the program with you, all of you, just like that person feel that person stole one of your people. What Opportunity Launch does, again, to solve that comp plan problem, is when someone comes into the system, first of all, they have 7 days to upgrade. So nobody just jumps and skips. But let's say I bring in Uncle Joe, and Uncle Joe has, a bunch of people that he knows on his list. When I go start networking and speaking to Uncle Joe's people, now it's beneficial for me to give them Uncle Joe's link, not mine. Now Uncle Joe's like, wow, I've never had anybody place anybody underneath me. You know what, Marcus? I've had people tell me that. I've had people talk about, they're going to help me and put people underneath me, and I never saw anything. You can change that all around, going through somebody's Facebook list, and everybody you talk to that's connected to that person, give them that person's link. Your integrity goes up big time. And your income is going to go just as well, because now if you get that person to upgrade underneath Uncle Joe, now Uncle Joe's got 7 days to upgrade, and whoever's above Uncle Joe's got 7 days. And then it just starts a chain reaction of people upgrading because you did what they call tap rooting. You just worked the bottom of the list. And now I don't need you to get out a piece of paper and say, who do you know? Who's your barber? Who's your pastor? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? I don't have to do that. I know who you know. It's on your list. But now I work it properly with integrity to build a relationship with you by helping you get people that's going to pay you, and it's going to pay me the lion's share on the back end, even if you never join my primary company. All this works together. Small matrix, 39 people that you can go to war with, helping them, building relationship. They're going to be with you permanently in the system. They pay one time, they're there for life. Work with them. Don't work with them, find somebody else. You got another 155 lists that you can have in your matrix to work with. And any of those 155 that you help build a downline, doesn't matter who they are or who sponsor them, they're in your 155 list. You can start getting 50 cents a day off of just that one person. And if that one person is in your 3x3 and your 5x3, that's 66 cents a day that you can get from that person. If that person's in your 3x3, 5x3, 10x3, that's $1.66 that you can get helping that one person for life. If that happens to be somebody in your coded and matching code, there's another $5 or $10 if you're getting both on top of that with the 3x3 monthly. I put a lot of money in here to reward people that understand it's about building a list and a network of people. Now, I'm going to show you how the snowball works. Right now, maybe all you know how to do is what you've always done and what's been done to you, and that's just talk to the people that you already know, or just keep reaching out to the people that have added you as a friend or on your Twitter list, or the email, the genealogy list that you bought, the email things. Maybe all you know is that you're just supposed to just blast and do massive, spamming in some form to get something. Maybe that's all you know how to do right now. Because it's going to take some time for you to really understand how to change your marketing to have people find you, have people find what you have. Those are the people you're going to convert. As you just continue to give away this free system while you're learning and just plugging people in and they're getting sold, I'm going to do it for you. And here's how we're going to do it for you. When you are in the system and you join, you are at level 1. Level 1 gives you the ability to do this now. It gives you the ability under the products area to, go out and market a different way than you ever have, with unlimited amount of capture page options that are going to attract people to you and to your business by giving them something to use. These types of capture pages, where you can take that capture page and just put a video in it, and then it becomes a capture page. So now you can go out to YouTube, take any particular video and make it a capture page. You can go out to the internet, and instead of having the same link that everybody else is having, you're going to have dynamic backgrounds and pictures and different things. One time $59 is just going to get better and better. When they see your capture page, it's got some activity. They don't know that this just joined is everybody that's joining this system. They think it's people joining your opportunity because that's what they're used to seeing the scroll bar for. So now every capture page and stuff you're putting out there, people are looking like, wow, what you're doing has some activity going, versus just using your company link that everybody else is using. And we could go on what you have, but this is just going to continue to grow with the dynamics and types of pages that you have. Never pay out of pocket again. So people want to ask, what is SMS, which stands for the Synchrono Matrix? One-time upgrade puts you in this compensation plan for life. You never have anything taken away from you because you didn't pay an auto ship. You never have anything taken away from you because you didn't make a profit. You get this one-time system that everybody together is just continuing to make it better and better for all of us. One time. That's where that 59 is going to come from, by just generating leads and letting people sell itself. This is level 1. Now, at level 1, for the first 30 days, I'm going to give you level 2 products. Those of you that are active and participating in what I call the monthly activities. And that's just using the system. Here's what I'm going to give you now when you go to level 2. How do you get to level 2? You share enough of the free capture pages that people upgrade themselves, and you make a $59 profit, which then pays for the next product. Now, I will tell you, this is a $250 blog that you're going to get for $59 profit, because I'm not just going to just say, here's a blog, and then go to a bunch of trainings that you don't understand to try to figure out how to optimize this blog. No, it's not going to say my name on it. It's going to say your name on it. It's not going to say my company. It's going to say your company. It's going to promote you. It's not going to have these same backgrounds. It's going to have backgrounds that match your industry. And behind this, it's going to have what's called keywords, which are the words that people are searching for to make your blog come up on the first pages of Google for many different keywords you didn't even know about. I'm not even going to wait for you to learn how to do that. I'm going to do it for you. Just because you are plugged into Opportunity Launch, I'm plugged into you. You don't have to ask me to make this blog. When the system takes your $59, upgrades you to level 2, all I need to do, and I'll put in the back office, is for you to just fill out what your primary company is, and it's done for you. People go to work, build the blog for you for your particular niche and industry. Done for you. Now this is going to go to work for you. Now you have access to this. You're going to get the login and password so you can go in and add even more with the trainings that I'm going to give you to do that. Now, a lot of people haven't blogged before. They don't know about blogging, what to say, what to write. We've got that solved. At the same time, you're getting this tool called Spin Rewriter. And this is going to, in a push of a button, you can have a article to post on your blog from just spinning from, some other source where we're going to show you where to get it, and you're not plagiarizing. This is a totally legal way for you to go out and be able to have a blog and go out and just post on your blog and post something. You can go out and just push a button and have 100 articles, and then you just post them when you want. You can even set the blog to have it post the articles every 2 or 3 days, and you don't even have to go back to it. All of these functionalities here, and I'm giving it to people. I'm ready to work with who's ready to work, because now this puts your system out there on steroids. And here's another thing that it's going to do for you, which when I talk about again, having your particular blog working for you, as you begin to start posting all these blogs and all these things in the system, all these posts are going to be showing up on the internet for whatever your particular niche is. So when somebody goes out and searches for this particular keyword and your particular blog comes up for that keyword, so is your capture page. This is how it goes on autopilot. This is how I have people asking me all the time, Marcus, are you still building this business? The internet is. I don't have to. All when people go out there and there's a new, product, there's a new comp plan, all they do is drive traffic to me because I'm out on the internet. So when they go out and start spamming and Skype and start sending email blasts and phone dialers, everybody goes to the internet to do research. And when they go to the internet to do research, they go to find who they feel can help them. They go to find and see who's got, a unique twist than what everybody else is doing. And that's the person they want to talk to. And I'm going to make you have that type of appearance with your own blog that does not look like everybody else's out there. And right on the blog, boom, they're going to have your capture pages. I've just put your capture pages out on the internet. Go try to find yourself on the internet right now for your company. And that's the problem, and why you got to wake up and grind and hustle and chase and spam and work. I don't have to do that every day. I can choose who I want to talk to, can choose who I want to work with, because I got enough people that I don't have to, need everybody. When you get to that place, if you can count where your leads are coming from, then you're not marketing. Everybody gets a replicated website from the company. They give you a website and your website does not show up on the internet. That's the problem. You have a website, and so everybody thinks, oh, I need traffic. So I need to go buy thousands of people to see my website. Needle in the haystack. Because if people aren't searching for coffee, and I just got a whole bunch of people coming to my website about coffee, that's untargeted traffic. So just buying traffic doesn't mean you're going to have conversion. How do you get conversion? You get conversion when a person goes out and they find you for what they're looking for. All right? If I'm searching for pizza, okay, if I'm searching for pizza, I'm going to find it and I'm going to buy it. They don't have to sell me pizza. Now imagine if Pizza Hut called your house and said, hey, you want some pizza tonight? That's what you do with your business. Imagine Pizza Hut out on Facebook saying, we got large pepperoni pizza. You know what? You might get some hits. But look how many people you have to go through. Girl, Pizza Hut called me again tonight, trying to sell me some pizza. We had pizza last night. I'm tired of pizza. No, they know how to market. They put marketing in places where you see it and then you buy it. It's called advertisement. Do you have any advertisement in Google where everybody pulls out their phone, pulls up their laptop, and does research for what they want? Are you there? I'm going to put you there at level 2. Teach you how to do it. Private trainings, only for level 2 people. I'm working with those who want to work. Either you got to level 2 because you built your business. Marcus, what if I don't make $59? Then that means you haven't applied the simple techniques of lead generation and simple techniques of plugging into people that opt in. And guess what? I will give you the opportunity, just like this little demo account, that if you want to, you can go push active affiliate and you can go to level 2. You can go from level 1 to level 2 and get your lifetime blog for your particular company and niche that's going to have more people coming in your sleep. Want to put it on steroids? Learn how to come to the training, watch the videos that you only will have access to as an active affiliate in the active affiliate area. Right now we're letting everybody see it so they can see the value, but this particular area uh, will be tied to this up here. If your payment's due, you're going to see a different page than if your payment is paid. You're going to have it's going to have different content. It's dynamic. Right now I've got it turned off so everybody can participate. But when it says due, it's going to be different. It comes either from you work in the system, building your list to help build your business. I'm forcing you to build your business the right way. Now, what happens at level 3? Well, not only are people going to go search through Google, most people know that most people make their buying decisions from a video. Most people want to see a video, they want to explain to them, they don't want to read some long blog or anything, so that's why we have the shortcut. We have the video right at the top, your capture page right at the top. Some people will click on that, watch the video, fill out the form, never even scroll down and read all the stuff you wrote. But why is that important? Because it's what made it go to the first page of Google. Okay? That's why that's important down there. What you write here is important for Google, not the person. The information is the same. They're going to see this information on the website. You're really not going to be able to say anything new about the company that anybody else in the same company. You don't have anything different than they do. You all have the same links. You have the same compensation plan, the same back office. The only thing different you have is your marketing. And this is where you stand out different than the rest of the people who just have a little Craigslist ad. And you're offering them in your post and in different things how to do that. And when they go to Google and then they go to YouTube and then they go out there and then they search again, vacation compensation plan, and they're wanting to know this particular information, are they going to find you again? If they find you again, wow. All right. Now they found your blog through Google, they found your video through Google, your YouTube came up on the first page. When they search for it, this is again now how you start branding you. And when now again, all these people have the same thing. There's nothing different. They all have the same thing. Who are you going to choose? Who's better than who? Person who has something to offer you for free is who's the best. People go for the path of least resistance. So you ain't going to charge them $19.95 a month for a marketing system. You can give them all kinds of stuff for free. And you're going to tell them that. So we're going to put your videos on steroids by teaching and training you without you having to sit and, I don't know how these people get away with driving in their car making a YouTube video at the same time. I thought that was illegal. But anyway, you're going to have access to now making top-notch, high-quality videos for free right through YouTube. I'm going to show you how to do it. If you've never done it before, you'll be on level 3 trainings privately and it'll be a team of us on there. We'll switch to your screen and we'll get your video up, and guess what? 10 other people learn how to do it by me helping you one-on-one. I'm not going to waste time with a whole bunch of people that just want to keep coming to training and listening to some new information and never do anything. You just stay on the free side, use the tools, not putting you down, but I can't spend my time doing that way. There's too many people already, and it's about to go even crazier. But people are ready. You're going to have the blog working for you. We're going to have the videos working for you. Then you're going to be able to use those videos, and now people are seeing your marketing, not only for your niche, for your competition. I'm going to show you how to be in front of the competition's niche, and they're learning who you are. Some people know me in this industry not because they worked with me in the company, because I out-marketed them in their own company. How did he get on the first page of our? Why? And that's how they know me, and they respect the game. And when they see me doing something else, hey, they know what I'm capable of, and you want to have that reputation. Level 4, PowerPoint, learning how to make dynamic presentations, how to, do some things that actually, wow people, that when they see again your marketing and they're like, how did they do that? I'm going to give you the tools to do that and show you how to put your presentations all on the first page of Google for free. So now you can have presentations, PowerPoints, and other information out there. So when people go out and begin to search again for your company out in the search engines, they're going to come across some dynamic presentations, images, and different things. All of this comes from, again, you just doing what? Utilizing the system, letting the system work for you, becoming a stronger marketer, creating dynamic presentations and different things. Your blogs are out there for all these different keywords for your company, the competition's company. That's working for you. Videos, you've learned to just go grab some things, put it out there. That's working for you. People are seeing your capture pages, and you let all the spammers who are out there on Facebook every day posting the links just drive more traffic to you. And of course, there's other things you'll have in place. You'll have Facebook pages and groups and other stuff that I'll show you how to do that also have your pages on it. I'm going to grow you as a marketer. This is a lifetime education. It's not just some little program. This is taking you up to another level, that the skills you learn here, you can very well go walk into a pizza shop and start selling you a service that you want to help them with their internet marketing when you get where you're going. There are people employed doing internet marketing for companies. You're going to be at that level with that knowledge. Then we come, to a whole nother level again with some automated services that we just started launching tonight. What I just shared with you is all part of the super affiliate plan right here. That comp plan and these services that are just going to be done for you as you continue to grow as a marketer. That's the super affiliate plan. But there are those of you, hey, I don't want to wait that long. I want to supercharge some things right now. This is where we have auto marketing services, auto market services. First thing we're going to do is put an autoresponder and activate an autoresponder of all your blogs that are going to tie people into, getting professional communication from you that attracts them to the system. You may not know what you should be writing, what you should be saying, that you shouldn't be, pitching your business, but just providing support, having that person, reach out to you. Hey, I'm doing a webinar on, the next night. our team. We're having a webinar. We're going to be talking about getting on the first page of Google. We're going to be talking about how the free leads and all those things work, which we have in our system. It's going to keep bringing your people back into the system to do what? Have the system work for converting your upgrades for you. This is where it comes from. We do the closing for you. You don't have to go out and pitch this comp plan. That's going to happen for you, the automated services. That's $15 a month. Now I'm going to make that $15 a month a joke and what it's going to do for you, because some of you don't know the power of Skype. You don't need a camera like everything else that they show you. Skype, you can have an unlimited list of people who you can talk to. I can go speak to someone. I can go find someone in any company right now. I can go find someone in any country right now and start networking with them. And people on Skype aren't playing Farmville and some posting controversial, ratchet, political, all kinds of crazy stuff. The only thing they're doing here is marketing, and they're using it to market their business. People are talking to their family. Don't worry, those people aren't in the chat rooms. Those people, I'm going to show you how to find the people who are using Skype for business and build an unlimited list amount of people. And not only that, I've negotiated right now, limited time, limited amount of people, don't have the final number, that I'm going to give you a Skype tool that works as a blaster as well. So you can invite all of them to training right now. I have a friend right now is on this webinar just on Skype. Been knowing him for 8 years. We have a great relationship. I know his wife, I know his daughter. I've talked to his daughter about her aspirations of being an entrepreneur. He knows my goals and what I'm doing. We've never met. That's the power of internet work marketing. Skype is going to take your business global. Reach people you never could have because they're not in your circle and your friends or your friends' circles or your friends' friends' circles. It's a whole nother network and list of people. For that same $15 a month, you are going to become a Skype expert. You're going to be able to blog about what you learn and how you use Skype. So when people go out and search and see your post and what you're talking about, it's not going to it's not just going to be like everybody else. You're going to be talking about how to grow your business with Skype. You're going to be in your Facebook groups and chats saying, hey, if you're not on Skype, just today on Skype, I actually spoke to someone in China, and guess what? I typed in English and Skype translated it to Chinese. I typed in English and Skype translated it into Spanish. And now I'm able to communicate with people internationally. If you didn't know it didn't do that, that's because you haven't been taught. Your upline and everybody else can't teach you. And when I teach you, you can teach others. You can teach your team. You can expand your team. I'm going to take your marketing and your level up. Years of everything I've done, I can give to you. Why? Because there's so many more people that don't know none of this. I can't reach them all. I'm giving it away free. We only got 14,000. That's a drop in a bucket because why? People don't even know how to give away free correctly, and that's the truth. Give people value. Give people what they're looking for. I appreciate, I know we're over time, everybody's desire to be here, but your levels of marketing tools are going to grow to pretty soon you have an outsourced worker for you who is posting your articles for you, creating your videos for you, and it's all coming because you have a continual profit. So one time $15 puts you in the compensation plan, gives you the ability for your system to make a profit for you to get these other tools. You can escalate some of these tools. Everybody that does the $15, I'm also going to give them the free blog. So they instantly become part of level 2 and a part of the training. $15 for this blog, folks. This is a $250 blog. We're going to give it to those people that are ready to go. I'm going to help you take it over and take control. All right, I'm going to go ahead